protection falling.
Hey folks, not really doing anything super special right now, just just a second, I need to stop my app. There we go. So, mostly we're just grinding for salvage modules right now, because we're gonna need a lot of them.
No free slots in suit inventory.
Oh.
Technology recharge.
I really don't need silica powder. It's very much a dime a dozen.
Inventory full.
I can do that.
No free slots in suit inventory.
So it looks like it pretty consistently gives us 2 time. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and head back for now because I'm pretty much out of inventory, which means I can sell some stuff.
Thermal protection falling.
Yeah, don't remind me. Man, I wish I could stop itching whenever I put on these headphones. It drives me crazy.
Technology recharge.
Now, granted, the reason it does that is because my Mentor actually has a hole in the eardrum. So there's a pressure differential that makes it do that, but it drives me crazy. Kinda wish the tinge on the edges of the screen would go away. That it really frustrates me when it comes to these hazardous planets.
Ground protection falling.
I wonder if I can get more dialogue help from him. Cool. I've learned the Korvax word for is. And that's not groundbreaking, but is a common word that is used, so
Alert received.
it's good to know.
Units received. Units received. Units received. Units received.
Okay, well, we didn't get a ton from that, but... But that's fine, our goal wasn't to get rich off to find these salvage modules.
Item received.
Solar panels.
Item received. Item received. Item received. Item received. Item received. Item received.
So there, so we unlocked the stone building materials. Now it wants me to do a bunch of stuff, and I'm not going to do that. Instead, solar panels, so I need gold. Gold and chromatic metal. Gold is gonna be tricky.
Thermal protection falling.
In fact, yeah, gold isn't even found on this planet. So, that's gonna be a bit of a problem. And that's out of range, so... Okay, I know what I need to do.
Technology recharge. Thermal protection
don't suppose you have any gold, buddy. He does not. He's got silver, though. But we can get silver in space. So here's my ship. So we can take that, we can put it in the ship inventory, and then on top of that, we're also going to build a teleporter, because the teleporter allow us to actually send items to the ship from much further away. So we need copper. Wait, wasn't copper for sale? No, it's the pyrite. Bummer. Got any copper or gold, buddy? Nope. Okay. I always did kind of like that you had to learn the language. And there's actually 4 alien languages that you have to learn. There's Gek, Viking, and there's Atlas. Oh cool, the space station opened up. Let's go check that out. Sorry, I'm also trying to text at the same time. Texting while driving. Okay. Wow. He spiffed up the interior. Ship upgrade, but this is the one I wanted. Oh, I don't have the one I wanted. That's a bummer. Oh wait, I think it was an anomaly. Was the one I wanted. Huh. Bummer. Nope, that's not it either. Well, then for now, we're just gonna rock as a... as a Korvax. Actually, I kind of like that better, if I'm honest. Yeah, I was gonna say the backpack never changes. And then banner. Oh, puppy. My puppy came to visit for a second. So there, now we're playing as Korvax for now. Time to do some upgrading. Search. Isn't anyone gonna talk to me? I always kind of like the science ships. Don't mind me, pal. I'm just using your ship as a stepping stone. I needed 3 wiring looms. And gold. Though I don't need that much. Ooh, an oxygen. Yes,
Product
please.
received.
I think this is who we talk to. There we go. So every system has a space station speaking to the various life forms. Has multiple benefits. So this is the cartographer. He'll sell me stuff. Tainted metal. Interesting. I don't have any tainted metal, so I don't know what to do with that. Here's the multi-tool merchant.
Product received.
We'll snag this and install it in our multi-tool. Oh, except we don't have any room. So that'll be the next thing we'll need to buy, is some room for our multi-tool. Actually, I think that this... Purchase new slot. Cool. It's not cheap, but it does the trick. 1% damage, 1 additional shot per burst, faster firing rate though. Okay, so nothing really amazing. So then, I suspect this system is not poor, but like doesn't have a huge economy. Because if it did, they'd sell better stuff. Okay, so one thing I should do is get all this refined, because this is a lot of stuff. Actually, why did I do that? Is it this? Yes, I think it is. No, actually it's this side. I always liked these little tiny ships. I always thought they were really funny. This is what I want though. Never liked the animation for this. It hurts my eyes. So, okay, we're gonna do some things here, because we're carrying around a lot of stuff. A lot of stuff that is honestly taking up a lot of space. So we're gonna let that go for a while. I don't want a natural burial site. Looking for... Actually, I'm curious.
Technology recharge.
Here, I'm gonna hang on this screen for a second while I send a few responses. Daxu says don't text in Space Drive. And this next one's gonna be a long one. 10 minutes. Yep. So obviously we're not gonna stick around for that. Oh, visit the base computer. Okay.
Falling.
In decryption. The traveler finds their wings, fly to us, and claim your place among the stars. Sure. Oh, wait a minute. Thought that was a new life form.
Units received.
So the game wants us to fly there. We're not going to do that just because walking will give us a better chance to find more stuff. And if I'm not mistaken, I think this is how I learned how to make antimatter.
Temperature levels stabilizing. Units received.
Yeah, this game has some pretty wicked cave systems. That's another natural burial site, which is not what I want, but copper. I'll take some copper for sure.
Ground protection falling.
So I'm basically doing this part of the quest here because right now I can't leave this solar system. I don't have the recipe for dark matter, so I can't leave. Once I have, though, I can basically fuck right off once I've got that and go anywhere I want. Yoink.
Technology recharge.
This is a very interesting planet. It kind of is like a savanna, where it's mostly desert, but there's grasses and trees and the occasional small stuff. Is this the place I found before? It is. How do you like that? Well then here, we'll just pop in for a second.
Temperature levels stabilizing.
Let our hazard
Recharge.
recharge. So I'm not really too worried about money right now. Once I start unlocking some of the bigger stuff,
Thermal protection falling.
I'll be able to make money pretty quick. But in order to do that, I need these technology modules. How much copper did I get from that? 299. I need just a little bit more. It's still creepy looking.
Units
on the right, but whoa. That. So the reason I keep collecting all this stuff from all this goop is that hang on. It refines into nanites. And nanites are to purchase high value items. And some of upgrades are thousands of nanites, so it's really useful to have a lot of them. We are going to go check that out at some point. Oh, I guess it actually wants me to go check that out.
Shield down. Ground protection 40.
Ooh, chlorine's really valuable. Cool. I can refine that into something very useful. How much space have I got left? Get rid of all that.
Technology recharge.
Damaged. The signal has led me to the wreck of a freighter. Colossal fragments of metal scattered across the landscape. Were these messages nothing but the misfiring circuits of a long-forgotten ruin? I find a pilot's log blinking and awaiting input. Strange sequence of numbers followed by a short message. The anomaly comes for the stars. Take flight. Schematic for a hyperdrive is attached at the end of the message. Take the blueprint. I pulled the blueprint from the computer, but this hyperdrive blueprint is for a conventional starship, not a freighter of this size. Someone placed it here after the crash, hoping it would be found. Now, something else we are going to do. Master circuit.
Radiation protection 40.
Yep, that's what I remember. I remember the radiation. Never really understood why there was radiation, but there sure is.
Technology prepared. Units received. Radiation
Oh wow.
protection falling.
71,000 credits from that. Okay.
Technology prepared. Extreme
Okay.
alien radiation detected.
Well, we didn't get a lot from that, but that's okay. So now we're going to call our ship to us for free. Hang on. Move that.
Product constructed.
Build that. Cool. Destroy that, because I don't care about that.
Technology.
So we're going to need a processor. And we're going to need some chromatic metal, which I think we'll have enough for all that. There's my... How much faster the ship is. So that whole 10-minute journey, we just did in like 5 seconds. That's a problem. Where'd my ship go?
Thermal protection falling.
Ah, crap. Okay, well... That's either gonna be a big problem or it won't be. There it is, microprocessors. 5 of them.
Units received.
Sell that, sell that, sell the chlorine that we collected. So that little bit of chlorine that we collected sold for 117,000 credits. I think the reason it sells for so much is because I think the Gek, like, they basically vape with it. Like, it's a delicacy to them.
Technology recharge.
So we're going to let that go for a second while I take a look at... Okay, so we're good there.
Item received. Item received. Item received. Item received. Item received. Item received. Received. Item received. Item received. Item received.
copper. Honestly, I can't wait until I have a bigger refiner. It'll be really nice to not have to worry. Wait, where the fuck? I just refined a bunch of stuff. Where the hell's my chromatic metal? Oh. Scare me there for a minute. I was like,
Recharge.
okay. So I think what's gonna happen once I construct the, I think what happens once I construct the warp drive is Nada and Polo show up. And then after Nada and Polo... Ooh, that's a cool looking ship. But then... after Nada and Polo show up, I think the game kind of like turns me loose. I don't know what the hell is going on. I might need to... Oh, that's cool. Oh, it's not symmetrical though. That's my thing, is if I'm gonna have a ship, it has to be symmetrical. What's your starship? Negotiate a price, 15, 19. It is considerably better than mine. But I can't afford it. So it must have glitched slightly, I'll bet you. Because it looks like my ship is inside the mountain.
Temperature levels
Oh.
stabilizing.
I thought it was going to reveal like a cave or something. Oh well. So then, that just means we get to bully the game into doing what we want it to do.
Thermal protection falling.
So first thing we're going to need to do is we're going to need to build a solar panel. Just looks like we need one metal plating to do, which we can build no problem. Yes, I would love to give you that, but you're being a dick and you're not letting me. So now I need condensed carbon and magnetized ferrite. The magnetized ferrite will not be a problem. if I was smart, I'd make 2 of these things, but I'm so close to getting the big one. I think I'll be okay with just these. Actually, I should just let it do all. Thought I heard a freighter warping in. So what we're going to do is this is currently generating power. We're going to connect it to a battery so it'll store that power. And then we're going to connect it to the teleporter. I only needed 100. And I've already got some from a previous adventure. Damn it, I did it again. Oh, so it looks like I need to go get some more carbon. And then we can compress this carbon into condensed carbon. I think that'll give us enough. Oh, 100. I thought it was 50. Honestly, condensed carbon is better than normal carbon. Packs twice the punch for less space. Dang it, I keep doing that. I'm still used to the old controls. Kaboom. So now this will generate power, this will store said power, and it will supply power to this. And the reason I'm doing this is because if we warp to the station, our spaceship comes with us. Because my problem was I couldn't get near my own spaceship. And now I can... Oh, I'm short. Okay, but I've still got plenty, so... Shouldn't be a problem.
Technology recharge.
Okay. And we might as well teleport back to the base, because... no point in wasting starship fuel. Hard drive... hyperdrive is installed. Successfully installed. Fuel status is empty. Oh.
Technology recharge.
So I need starship fuel or I need uranium. Honestly, uranium's a lot better, but it's harder to come by. There be some traces of antimatter. Ooh, tell me about that planet. Nice if it would. Sometimes you get interference. Doesn't want to tell me about it. It's a purple moon. Ooh, it's a paradise moon. Oh, and how convenient. There's a trading post right here. Anything good to trade? Some oxygen, could always use that.
Units received.
Sell that, sell that.
Units received. Units received.
Okay.
Units received.
Sticky honey, they have no stomach, they're not afraid. Their gender is rational. That's interesting. Oh, it's another one of these derelict ones. Terminal's online, selecting key, decrypting, success. Terminal is clogged with an unnerving, pulsating slime, nevertheless it appears to function. As I touch the panel, the alien substance reacts violently. I make a note to avoid getting closer. The device opens, revealing a single unblinking crimson eye. It prints out for antimatter. Come messages. You will find us when the time is right. 16. Are you serious? I'm one chromatic metal short. Oh, knowledge stone. And knowledge stone right there, too. Sorry, gotta scan. Gotta get paid.
Units received. Units.
Ooh, the Korvax word for traveler. That will be an important word. Whoa, what the?
Units received.
Hang on, give me... What the heck are those things? Whoa. Drawn to the verdant landscapes of Cauafulium, it's found on lush temperate worlds. These simple insects barely have a brain at all and react to external stimuli only via localized reflexes. Their blood is highly toxic to most predators thanks to their diet. That's just freaky. And especially combined with these things. Tremendous natural strength, they fear no other creature that walks upon this world. Filtering gills inside their cheeks allow them to suck up water and extract nutrients from algae blooms. That's interesting, considering I've yet to find water on this planet. So, what have we got here? Radion, silver, Herox, granite. straight on again. Okay, none of that particularly interests me. But I think I will spend some time. What the fuck?
Units received.
So it's just a tentacle. Grassland creatures, lush plains, flighty, busy creatures that are always on the move, always foraging for their next meals. They root through the undergrowth in search of food, chewing at the heads of ripe grasses. And apparently they make art with sticks. That's... I don't know if I believe that. Whoa, what is that thing next to them? Hang on.
Technology recharge.
There's that thing.
Units received.
It's just a mass of eyeballs? Verdant landscapes of the planet, long lives and deep genetic memories give them an uncanny ability to predict future events. No famine or drought ever catches them by surprise. Gut analysis reveals a diet consisting entirely of star brambles. Oh god. The additional observation says they're delicious, but it's like a mass of eyeballs. Ew.
Units received.
That's weird. This is a very weird planet.
Units received. Units received.
But it is a paradise planet, which means I won't have heat or radiation or 10 other things constantly trying to kill me. So I am going to spend some time here stocking up on salvage modules.
Units received. Units received. Units received.
God, what the fuck did I find now? Even facing starvation, they do all they can to avoid straying into unknown territory. They feast upon star brambles and travel vast distances to find it. Interesting. Are there star brambles on this? Oh, I guess there are. Okay. Yeah, this planet's really weird. Like, pretty much nothing normal evolved on this planet.
Toxins detected.
We're gonna go over there, because I'll have to pass by the Knowledge Stone. Whoa. Come on, Cloud, move. That's a cool freighter. Oh, that's a combat freighter. I sure hope they don't start glassing the planet with me on it. Korvac's word for the, always useful.
Units received.
Well, I mean, none of the things I've found so far are normal. So, God, what the fuck did I find now? Seemed like a pretty reasonable thing to exclaim. How many? 10? Okay, I thought I had more. I do like this planet, though. Might just move our base. Here's an unknown building. Let's go take a look. Maybe it's like a genetics lab or something. Oh, that's actually a pretty big facility. Sleep well, Daxu. Thanks for watching. I think that's one of the mods that requires me to constantly fill it, and I'm not interested in that.
Units received.
That thing looks familiar. So is this another manufacturing facility? Where's the door? There it is. It is a manufacturing facility. Interesting. Oh, Atlas Pass level 2. I don't have that. Automatic process has scrambled the output of the terminal. I can make out only a few words. We're just gonna try exosuit. Damn. That's not what we wanted. Yeah, although tanks do exist in this game. They are the highest level sentinels that you can run into, and they are super hard. Although if you can get in your ship, you can actually fight them from there, but... they're still pretty hard. Oh, cool. Hazmat gauntlets. Cool. So it didn't let me pick what I wanted, but still gave me some.
Technology installed. Technology recharge.
We're just gonna continue scavenging for now.
Units received.
This is a nice planet to explore on, increase my vocabulary, and dig up these technology modules on. More Allen Bob pearls? Oh shit. I was immediately detected when I did that. Oh crap!
Toxicity levels critical. Toxic protection falling. Units received.
Shh, they're right above us. Okay, they give up. I got very lucky there. And now my shields are starting to slowly regenerate, but I did take 1 point of true health damage. So I'll need to repair that at some point.
Units received.
So I snagged one of those pearls, but then the moment I did, one of the sentinels detected me and was like, "What are you doing?" So, needless to say, we will not be harvesting them very much. Oh, that could so easily tip down here and just roll. And this is one thing I love about No Man's Sky, is every planet is procedurally generated, so you'll find little things like that. And it's like, oh, there's actually like a little mini story there. Those like, I don't even, what do you call them? Like stingray things are just kind of freaky. I don't quite understand how they function, but it's very interesting. I think it said I'm gonna need some more chromatic metals, so... God, I mean, look at them. This is weird. It's like a fish, but out of water. Are brambles that everything seems to eat around here. Cool. So that gets me a decent amount of stuff. My inventory's full. Oh, I have a warp cell. That's cool. Hopefully this mystery building will have a trading terminal. Because sometimes they do. God, those things are just weird. I kind of want one, though. Oh, it's a monument. The ancient marker hums at a frequency that burrows into my being, filling me with the voices of Korvac's echoes. Knowledge paves the way to understanding of probability. The Atlas spoken fragments, the Atlas interfaces are their shadows. The monoliths are their scattered children. Together they convey the wisdom of the infinite. They must be understood. Seek help with the language. We comprehend the word convergence now. Ooh, that's a... It is. It's a vortex cube. So hang on. Are there more vortex cubes down here? Vortex cubes sell for a lot. Huh. I guess not. Oh, there they are. The last time I had these, just one cube sold for 10,000. Yeah, this planet's weird. Got ground tentacles, bubbles with eyeballs that are apparently delicious. Friggin' stingray caterpillars. Korvax word for life form. Yeah, this is a weird planet.
Now 3 slots in suit inventory.
How much? Okay, it looks like I can hold about 5 more of those. So we're gonna go and find just a couple more of the salvage modules, and then we will progress with the quest, because it still wants me to make antimatter. And I would really like to show you Nada and Polo, because they are awesome characters. I have learned the Korvax word for you. What time is it? 9:30. Okay, I've still got time. Just can't dawdle.
Now 3 slots in suit inventory. Now 3 slots in suit inventory.
I have learned the Atlas word for 4. This planet kind of reminds me of the first planet I ever made a base on. It had purple grass like this too. Only that planet had massive oceans, and I built my base on a small archipelago, and then I had a vehicle that I called a skimmer that I could basically drive across the water. What the fuck is that?
Now 3 slots in suit inventory. Inventory full.
That's fine, I don't want whatever the hell that was. Actually, I should scan it before I kill it. What the hell?
Technology recharge.
That was weird. Something was attacking me. So, get back to the ship, install the warp core, sell off the stuff that I don't need, like the vortex cubes. And then I think we can meet Nada and Polo and then warp to the next system. Then again, we've got 2 other planets in this system that we haven't even fully explored yet. Or even started to explore, really. Copper, paraffinium, sodium. There's another combat cruiser. There's 2 of them. Oh wait, that's a combat cruiser. That's a utility cruiser. And that is a fuel ship. Okay, so that makes sense. So the fuel ship is delivering fuel, the soldier ship is escorting them, and the utility ship is there to make sure that if they break down, they've got support. Gosh, this is far away. I didn't realize how far we'd wandered. Hayla has asked if she can join me sometimes when I play this game. She plays it too. And it actually is a multiplayer game. We can play together. We used to do that a little bit when we first met, and then I got distracted by other games. So far away. no cool ships. We'll come back for those. But first thing we're going to do is sell this stuff that we don't need.
Units received.
Okay, so vortex cubes have gone down in price. They're only about maybe 6,000 now.
Units received. Units received.
We are going to hop back down here though, because these are containers that have stuff. Oh, that's right. I need to make the chromatic metal. That's right. That's right. Oh. Apparently I misspoke. Still need some stuff. That's cobalt. That's cobalt. I think it's all cobalt.
Technology recharge.
Here we go. Ferrite dust.
Product constructed.
Cool. Damn. They took away the ability to grab these ladders when you jump. Okay. Copper.
Technology recharge.
There. We didn't need a lot.
Product constructed.
Antimatter. And now ferrite dust again. Huh. So, okay. Okay, now we just need the darn ferrite dust. So that is what we're technically making, and I could just give it that one, but the game will freak out if I do that. Because I need to actually know how to make it on my own, and that would skip the process.
Product constructed. Product constructed.
Yay, we made a warp core, and we just powered our hyperdrive. So now that we can do that, let's go ahead and convert the rest of this copper. We can sell off, what was it, the paraffinium, I think it was.
Units received.
Yeah, paraffinium.
Units received. Units received.
Wow, I could sell 30 of these for over 1,000,000 credits.
Product constructed.
There. So now I can teleport things to my ship. Which is useful to be able to do over long distances.
Technology installed.
Thus the galaxy. So that is where we could go. Or, so check it out. We can visit every single one of these stars. How fucking cool is that? Now, there are some limitations, like certain systems can only be warped to with certain engine types. But for the most part, yeah, we can go pretty much anywhere we want. Ew, a boiling planet. That's not good. Let's check out the space station. So I guess Nada and Polo are going to take a little while longer to show up. So I think what I'm going to do, just because it's almost time for bed, I'm going to check to see... He looks freaky. Check to see what they've got to sell.
Product received.
And then I'm going to use their teleporter to go back to my base. And then what I'm going to do... Gosh, it's 9:52. Well, and what's funny is that's actually a plot point in this game, is that there is a character in the game that you meet who is, from a lore perspective, the only person to ever see everything in his galaxy. And the Atlas, who's kind of like God in this... that's kind of funny. Who's kind of like God in this game, basically showed that person that even though he had seen everything there was to see, it was utterly pointless. That there were a million other galaxies that it hadn't seen.
Item received. 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 Item received.
So it's kind of cool. Hello Games, the developers, actually created lore out of the way that people played this game. Because they noticed that the people who played this game tend to fall into 3 different categories: explorers, farmers, or grinders. And so they actually, with the Next, it was called Next update several years ago, they introduced 3 mythological figures. Artemis, Null, and... oh shit, what's the other guy's name? Artemis, Null, and... I'm blanking on the other one, but like they basically represent the 3 archetypes of how you can play this game. And they are cautionary tales of what happens. Artemis, the explorer, ends up wandering so much that he dies. And it becomes up to you to decide, you know, do you save him? Because if you save him, he's just going to keep wandering. He's just going to keep putting himself in danger. Null is the only person to ever 100% No Man's Sky, and the Atlas showed him just how futile that was. That in the time it took him to see everything in his galaxy, a million other galaxies had been spinning, and he had missed it. And then there's another one who's like, oh, you want to farm? You want to make money and grind out wealth and all that? Then go fucking crazy, and you'll never leave. So, I really liked that about this game, how they took how players interacted with it. And they basically made, like, kind of a religion out of it. And to me, that's really cool. So, I'm gonna do this one, and then I'm gonna set the final. Well, and it wasn't that his life was for naught. He was actually very happy, Artemis, with his life of exploring and seeing new things and all that. The problem that arises is when you're that old and you have that much knowledge, if you die, that's a significant loss. And so it was kind of like, you know, people wanted him to settle down because he knew so much, because he was so smart and he had seen so many things, and he was like, no, I don't want to do that. I want to see the stars. And then during one of his adventures, he is dead. And you actually get the choice. You can't bring him back to life, but he's a Korvax, and so you can rescue his essence and you can put it in a computer. And he can basically live out the rest of his life thinking that he's still alive, explore kind of a No Man's Sky within No Man's Sky, or you can choose to let him die. Like, truly die and pass away. But in so doing, everything that he has learned over the years goes with him. So we're not actually going to stand here for this whole 15 minutes. I just wanted to start this process while I'm away, because now what I'm going to do is get into my spaceship. I'm going to let this end for a second. And then when we get out, it saves our game. And so now, if I turn off the console, the game will keep track of time. And what should happen is all of this should be converted. And then I put it back in again one more time, and it will convert into Leonites. Metals. Yeah, I don't have any more copper. Okay, well, that's all I can really do for now. So, my video game guy, Noah Caldwell Gervais, he did 2 videos on No Man's Sky, and he has a really good summary of what Hello Games was able to do with the original mythology. But we will talk about that another time, and actually be on time for once. I do think once we're done with all of this, I am going to disassemble this base. And I will take it to that moon. I think it's that one. Because the fact that it was peaceful was really nice, because I'm constantly taking heat damage here. So, but yeah, so that's kind of my plan. Thanks for watching. I hope you had fun, and I'll be up for like probably 5 more minutes, but I am not long for this world, so I will see you both tomorrow.